This is the final part of the three-part presentation on how to add Uniface Flow workflow to your existing Uniface applications. We'll start by just reminding you that the Flow Server console is up and running with a BPS manager and the BPS server. So we're ready to start testing this by logging into the Flow dashboard. There is one user that is carefully designed to be able to execute all three tasks of the APS demo sample. So Vera logs in, and we can see that she actually has the privileges of Task Console Manager, so she can see various things about the whole process and all the instances of it and so on. But we'll concentrate on actually looking at the kind of things she can do. Over here in execution, there's user initiated tasks and workflow tasks. So we can see that she is allowed to add the new customer, and this is a manual task, as you may recall. This is an out-of-the-box component that Uniface Flow provides for the purposes of capturing information on manual tasks. So this is not something that's been developed using the API. And here we'll just enter any kind of basic numeric value. We'll add a name. We'll use George as an example. And there's an area here for comments which we can capture for further analysis later on, but it's not part of what's needed to actually drive the workflow. So we press the complete button, and the business process server will now be scheduling the next task. So to see that, we actually need to switch to all workflow tasks. Not done yet. And we can see here is the business process instance that we started with that customer ID and name, and the edit customer is the task to execute. Now this is an interactive task, so this is something that's been actually developed in Uniface, as we saw earlier, and therefore it's starting a Uniface application server instance of its own, and hence it's asking us to verify our login credentials. As we see, the input parameters have been correctly captured and space for an output parameter has been provided. So we'll just pick an address of New York. And we press the OK button, and we could refresh the task console, and we'll see that the data has been successfully captured. Verify data is the next task available, and we can see that the information that I've just changed and compiled is there available. Verify customer details, customer name and New York, it's all been linked to the correct parameter and fields. You press OK, and basically that instance of the business process is finished. And we can see various runs of this process I've gone through before, but here's the current one that we've looked at, processed and finished. Just out of screen there is the log out process, and we've now logged out of the dashboard. And that concludes this demonstration.